Welcome, water sign people. It is the first week. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Okay, water sign people. So they're going to be recognizing that a Scorpion woman. They're investigating a Scorpion woman, and they're recognizing that a Scorpion woman and her child created some sort of a manipulating situation. So a lot of you are going to be, because it's like the situation has gone so far that the judge is now getting involved in the situation and recognizing what a Scorpion woman and her child have done. Okay, they recognize that a Gemini woman and her was lying over a situation. They recognize that a Gemini woman said that a child was theirs, and they recognize it is not true. This Gemini woman is not the mother of a child. Okay, they're recognizing that the parents of this Gemini person is a Sagittarian, so they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge and information. So whoever the Scorpion person is, they're recognizing that the Scorpion and the Aries manipulated a situation. Truths are coming out. They are gaining knowledge and information and recognizing the lies of a Gemini woman, and a whole lot of documentation that a Gemini woman have is not theirs. The documentation is for a Capricorn person. So truths are being revealed because they're recognizing that this Gemini is not the mother of a child. Okay, so if you notice, a lot of situation, the end is coming up for a Scorpion and a Cancer. And before I go further, and that is the house of the Cancer, this is the house of the Scorpion, this is the house of the Pisces. Okay, so it is the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpion reading. So learn your houses, where you sit in the 12 houses. Cancer, you're the third house. Scorpion, you're the sixth house. And Pisces, you are the 12th house. Okay, Pisces, always remember the 12th house. So what we're seeing here is that a lot of you are in a whole lot of issues and problems because the truth is now being revealed of a Scorpion. They're finding out a whole lot of information of a Scorpion. So here, the law is, and it can be child custody battle, it can be divorce issues, it can be someone who was carrying someone else's documentation and information that they're going to be recognizing that this person was not speaking the truth. And they're now looking at a Gemini and its child. Okay. And a Gemini and its child has documentation and information, and they're recognizing that this Gemini woman lied because it's not their child. This Gemini woman was pretending to be a child, the parents of a child, and they're recognizing that the original person is a Capricorn person, is the mother of this child. Okay, so there is a lot of dishonorable play because secrecy. The Two of Swords is secrecy of a Libran and their friends. Secrecy of a Libran and their friends is going to be coming out. Okay, secrecy of a Virgo and their friends is going to be coming out. A lot of you Scorpions that had collaborated with a Libran in doing something that was not above water is going to be coming out. So a lot of you Scorpions, you're under some sort of a legal issue. Okay, a lot of Scorpions, legal issue, problematic situation. Your luck is in the reverse, Scorpion, because they're recognizing that Scorpion women could be in a whole lot of problem. They're recognizing that Scorpion women had lied. Scorpion together with the Aries had lied, and they're recognizing this situation. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Scorpion and Cancer women or in a whole lot of problem. Okay, so when we look, we see this energy with the Scorpion woman and the Aries, and a lot of you women and Aries people are going to be in some sort of an emotional roller coaster, and that feels as if it is going it is just dissipating your energy. Okay, they're onto a Leo, and a Leo, they're recognizing how a Leo and gain a whole lot of money. And Scorpion who have a Leo child, this Leo child, and you are in problems, and you have to help this Leo child to repay money to governments because they recognize our a Leo person manipulated a situation and accumulated a whole lot of money and used a Capricorn contract in doing that. So this Leo person could pretend to be connected to a Capricorn person and was using their data and information, and they recognized that you Scorpions were the one who gave this Leo person this information of a Capricorn in order for a Leo person to accumulate a whole lot of money, and they're going to be recognizing the foul play of what had happened. A Gemini woman is in a whole lot of problem. They recognize that a Gemini woman and her child had lied. A Gemini that is in a relationship with a Sagittarian, they're recognizing the lies and deceptiveness. They recognize that this Gemini person was carrying the data and information from a Capricorn person and was using this Capricorn person child to gain a whole lot of insensitive and like a permanent stay. And they're now recognizing that this person, this Gemini woman was lying. Whoever this Gemini woman is, their secrets, how a Gemini woman got into a corporation, how this Gemini woman got into a place. So they're recognizing that a Gemini woman and her child was lying. The secret of these people are coming out, and they're going to be ordering a Gemini to repay a whole lot of money back, okay? So that is going to be good for a whole lot of you because they're now going to be recognizing that this Gemini, and it's as if this Gemini, they're going to be finding out the working of a Gemini and a Sagittarian, and that a Sagittarian is the mother of this Gemini, and this Gemini was using together with a Leo documentation and information, some sort of a contractual agreement of a Capricorn to manipulate a situation to get a lot of perks or to get something, a whole lot of money, and they're going to be shutting it down. They're really recognizing that the Scorpion person is really scheming. So you Scorpion women who is connected to a Leo and an Aries, they're going to be recognizing that you Scorpion women and an Aries have secrecy and lied about some sort of a documentation and communication, and it is going to be coming out in this week. When we look at the House of Money, the House of Money is that a bank financial institution is recognizing that you Scorpion hold a whole lot of money. There is a lot of conflicts surrounding you Scorpions, a whole lot of conflicts. Scorpion and Cancer women is in a whole lot of conflicts, and they recognize that a Cancer woman, because a corporation is now onto a Cancer woman, a Tower moment is here for a Cancer woman because Cancer woman or man is in a whole lot of problem, and a lot of you water sign people, especially Cancer, because a corporation institution came down on a Cancer and their friends and recognized that a Cancer and their friends was using some sort of a contractual agreement of a Capricorn person and their children, and was making a lot of headways and getting extra perks, money from government institution, corporation, and rigging some sort of a system using a Capricorn person information. And they're now going to be recognizing. So a Capricorn, a Cancer is going to be caught. A corporation institution is now onto a Cancer, and a Cancer is going to be caught. You can see the energy of the Tower moment for a Cancer and a Scorpion. So it's as if they're now recognizing and seeing the truth of a Cancer and a Scorpion, and the play of a Cancer and a Scorpion, and a Tower moment is coming down for them. When we look at the issues with this judge is looking at how much money a Leo has gotten away with. This judge is now recognizing the secrecy of a Libran and a Virgo. This judge is now looking at a Libran and their friends, and I see a Scorpion recognize that it's time to move away from a situation. So a lot of you Scorpion is now looking for a new location. A lot of you Scorpion is going to be ending some sort of a relationship with a Cancer, with a Libran. Divorce could be finally over, and a lot of you Scorpion is going to be looking to immigrate, okay? Because a lot of you Scorpion now recognize that whatever has transpired, there is an end to the lies and deceptiveness that was created around a lot of you Scorpions, okay? A lot of you Scorpions have to travel in this timeline. And a lot of you Scorpions could be coming into problem while going on a journey. Because if you Scorpion had manipulated and created some sort of a false documentation and communicating things that was not above water, they're going to be finding out that you Scorpions. So a lot of you Scorpions who are planning on traveling or immigrating or traveling to another place, you could be coming in a whole lot of problems. Um, um, yes. All right. So let's look at Pisces. A Pisces person is now going to be recognizing that a Gemini has been lying. Pisces person is now recognizing whether this Gemini is their mother or whoever this Gemini is, that a whole lot of lies was created surrounding a house. And they are now recognizing that a Gemini person have documentation of a house or a business, and they're now recognizing that this Gemini person has not been speaking the truth. They're now gaining a whole lot of information and recognize that this Gemini person, together with a Sagittarian, manipulated a system and was basically selling and frauding a Capricorn person and their children information and was giving it to a lot of people. So here is where they're going to be recognizing what was going on. So this week is like a whole lot of Pisces people are going to be ending some sort of a conflicts, and a whole lot of Pisces people are now going to be recognizing that a Gemini has not been speaking the truth, or a lot of people have not been speaking the truth. And whatever is going on, the information that is coming out about a Gemini and some sort of a contract that this Gemini woman have, the people in authority is going to be recognizing this Gemini person is not the owner of a house, of a business, or whatever. A Sagittarian gave this Gemini person this documentation and information. Wow. So secrecy of a Virgo is now coming out. Secrecy of a Libran and a Virgo is coming out. Secrecy of you Scorpion. It's as if you Scorpion had some sort of a secrecy with a Libran, and this is all coming out. Okay, problems is going to be coming up, especially for Scorpion that is supposed to be traveling and that sort of a situation. Tower moment, some sort of unexpected event surrounding a house or a business, especially they're going to be recognizing that a Gemini and a Sagittarian lied, and the contract that a Gemini and a Sagittarian have is not theirs. They're going to be recognizing, because the law is coming down on a Libran. Whoever this Libran is, the law is recognizing that a Libran manipulated some sort of a contract that was created for a Capricorn person and gave it to a Gemini person. And people in authority is now going to be recognizing that a Libran was the one who accessed the data and information of a Capricorn person and gave it to a Gemini and their child. And people are now going to be gaining a lot of information. So if you notice, there's a lot of in authority, Aquarians are going to be finding out that there was a whole lot of lies surrounding some sort of a contractual agreement, or that a Gemini person have. This contract was a Capricorn contract that was given to a Capricorn. The law is really coming down on a Libran person, because the law recognized that a Libran person has given the information of a Capricorn person to a Gemini and a Sagittarian, and they're now going to be recognizing. So a whole lot of truth is going to be coming out in this week, and people in authority is going to be gaining data and information and recognizing that a Gemini person was carrying data and information of a Capricorn person, and a Pisces person is going to be ending this ordinary dishonesty that was going on. So when we look at the situation with you, water sign people and Aries, a lot of you are going to be finding out that an Aries and a Scorpion is a fraud. And I see they could be holding on an Aries and a Scorpion to pay back a whole lot of money. When we look at the house of money, a lot of you are going to be coming in problems. They are now recognizing that a Leo took a whole lot of money. A Leo and a Libran collaborated and took a whole lot of money that was not theirs, and they're going to be recognizing this. Truth is going to be coming out in this week, and a lot of people are going to be gaining a whole lot of understanding of the secrecy of a Libran and a Virgo and what they were doing. Okay, or a Libran in a corporation institution is going to be finding out and releasing the secrecy. A Gemini woman have to pay back a whole lot of money. A Gemini man or woman have to pay back a whole lot of money. They recognize that a Gemini took or gained a whole lot of money that was not theirs, and they're now going to be standing up, because justice is standing in the house of the second house, which is money. So justice is standing in that second house. A Gemini have to pay back a whole lot of money to a corporation institution. And a tower moment is going to be coming in for you, Cancers, because whatever is going on, a corporation institution is onto you, Cancers, and recognize you. Cancers did something that was not above water, and it has to do with a whole lot of money. If you are connected to a Gemini, the law is going to be coming down on a Gemini and you, Cancers, to pay back a whole lot of money to a corporation institution. Then when we look at the house of friendship, they're going to be recognizing that a Leo took a whole lot of money that was supposed to go to a Capricorn. They're now going to be putting the puzzle together and getting down to the bottom of a situation, and is now recognizing and investigating a situation, how a Leo came up with so much money. As we look at the house of everyday, they're going to be recognizing the secrecy that a Libran and a Gemini have. A corporation institution is going to be getting down to the bottom of a situation and gaining knowledge of the secrecy of a Gemini and a Libran and a Virgo, okay? And they're going to be recognizing that a Libran was the one who gave a Gemini a whole lot of documentation and contract that was for a Capricorn person. Then they're going to be recognizing the lies and deceptiveness within a Scorpion and you, Libran. It's like a corporation recognize that a Libran and their friends, or a Scorpion and your Libran friends, some sort of a contract that you, Scorpion, have is not based on factual truth. So a lot of you Scorpions, is as if you Scorpions had collaborated with a Cancer, you know, had created some sort of a illusionary situation concerning communication, documentation, and that sort of a thing, and they're going to be like listening to your conversation and recognizing and holding on to you guys. A Libran and their friends are in a whole lot of problem. People recognize that a Libran and a Gemini had a lot of secrets, and they're now going to be recognizing how a Scorpion, because a Scorpion is, it's like a Scorpion need to travel, but the Scorpion have a whole lot of financial problem. And this is going to be coming up in this week, okay? Yeah, it's going to be coming up in this week. Then we are seeing what was going on within the house of the Scorpion. You Scorpions, your luck is in the reverse. And the reason why, Scorpion, is that you Scorpion and a Libran manipulated a situation and gained a whole lot of money. Now, whatever is going on, some of you Scorpions is looking to relocate or travel. A lot of you Scorpions are going to be planning to relocate or travel. But if you notice, Scorpion, this is your house and the luck is in the reverse, okay? It's as if things would have been better off for you Scorpions, but it's as if they're going to be recognizing that you Scorpion and the Aries, because there it is a Scorpion woman and the Aries had manipulated a situation. And now people, this is the house of authority. The house of Aquarian is recognizing a lot of lies of you Scorpions. A lot of lies, okay? So that is coming up, okay? So if you recognize it's about money, it's about friendships, it's about communication that was not based on reality. Then when we look at the ninth house is a house of luck, and no luck for a Gemini woman, and they recognize that a Gemini woman was lying that a child was theirs, lying over some sort of a contractual documentation, and they recognize that a Libran was the one who gave this Gemini person a Capricorn data and information and created a whole lot of illusion. In the house of the Capricorn, a lot of you water sign people hope for some sort of a new contract, but it's not going to be coming in because they're looking at details and information and recognize that this contract is not for you. Cancer, especially Cancers, they're recognizing that you Cancers use someone else's data and information and access data and information that you Cancers should not have had in the first place, and they're onto you Cancers who did this, okay? Because you Cancers gain a whole lot of money with a Leo and a Libran, and they're not recognizing that you Cancers have manipulated a situation, okay? And has carried some sort of a contractual agreement what a Libran gave to you, and they're recognizing. So there is a situation where Cancers add a Capricorn information and details. Gemini woman, a Capricorn, child information and data and of this Capricorn, and people in authority is now recognizing the lies that was told, okay, and they're recognizing that a Libran and a Gemini falsifies some sort of a contractual agreement. So whoever this Libran is, no luck for a Libran, because they recognize the law came down on a Libran. The law recognized that a Libran was the one who gave a Gemini woman and a Sagittarian woman some sort of information of a Capricorn. People in authority is now gaining a lot of knowledge over the secrecy between a Scorpion and a Libran. And they're recording and gaining a lot of knowledge because they're coming after you Scorpion women who did something that was not above water. Conflicts. And whatever this conflicts was, it was a conflict, a karmatic conflict that is now going to come to an end. And a lot of you Scorpions is going to be turning your back on a Gemini and on turning your back on an Aquarian, because an Aquarian now find out that you Scorpion was not speaking the truth. So Pisces, you are releasing yourself out of some sort of a conflicting situation, and this is going to be good for you Pisces, because you Pisces are now recognizing that a Leo was not very honest. A Leo, a Aries, and a Gemini wasn't honest. Whoever this Leo, Aries, and Gemini is, these were friends that was collaborating against you. Co-workers, friends, family members. These people were not really honest. A Aries, a Scorpion, and a Gemini. And you know, whoever the Scorpion is, and the Scorpion, because they're going to be recognizing the communication and collaboration and connection of a Scorpion and a Libran. And this Libran and their friends, how the secrets of this Libran and their friends, and how they communicate and manipulate the situation and get a lot of money. And they're going to be holding on a Gemini to return a whole lot of money that this Gemini have accumulated. So, water sign people is going to be every week, but you know, you Pisces is like shutting down a thing. You Pisces is like enough with the situation. I gotta go. Namaste.